Ever wondered how something as simple as eating nuts can impact your blood sugar levels? Surprising, right? Many seniors are unaware that certain nuts can naturally lower blood sugar and provide essential nutrients. In this video, we'll explore these nutty options that can help manage diabetes effectively. Top 7 nuts that help lower blood sugar. Naturally. Number 1, almonds. First up, we have almonds. Now, almonds are truly a fantastic choice if you're looking to manage your blood sugar levels effectively. You see, these nutrient-dense nuts offer a powerful combination of healthy fats, fiber, and protein, and all of these play crucial roles in stabilizing glucose. What's great is that almonds have a low glycemic index, or GI. This means they release sugar into your bloodstream slowly, which helps prevent those sharp spikes that can be especially concerning if you have diabetes or prediabetes. This steady release also helps maintain more consistent energy levels throughout your day, so you're less likely to experience energy crashes or crave sugary snacks, and all of this contributes to your overall well-being. And there's a good amount of research to back this up. Studies have consistently shown that regularly eating almonds can lead to noticeable improvements in insulin sensitivity. When your body becomes more sensitive to insulin, it can use this hormone much more efficiently to move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells for energy. This, in turn, helps lower your overall blood sugar levels. This effect is especially beneficial for those with type 2 diabetes, where insulin resistance is often a key issue. Plus, almonds are packed with magnesium, and this further boosts their blood sugar lowering properties because magnesium is a vital mineral that's deeply involved in glucose metabolism and helps insulin work optimally in your body. What's more, the rich fiber content in almonds is another key player in their glycemic benefits. The dietary fiber in almonds, especially the soluble kind, really slows down how your body digests and absorbs carbohydrates from your meals. This means that after you eat a meal that includes almonds, your blood sugar rise will be less sharp and much more controlled. This slowing effect doesn't just help with blood sugar management, it also helps you feel full and satisfied for longer. And feeling full can be incredibly helpful when it comes to managing your weight, which, as we know, is an important part of looking after yourself if you have diabetes. Almonds also bring a good dose of powerful antioxidants to the table, like vitamin E. These antioxidants are really important because they help fight oxidative stress, which is a condition that's often worse for people living with diabetes. By cutting down on oxidative stress, these compounds can protect your cells from damage and actively support your overall metabolic health. So, all in all, almonds are a truly valuable and protective addition to any diet that's friendly for diabetes management. Number 2, walnuts. Moving on to our second nut, we have walnuts. Walnuts are another excellent choice if you're aiming to manage your blood sugar naturally. These distinctive brain-shaped nuts are especially well known for their high content of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, which is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Now, ALA has been linked to a whole host of health benefits, including better insulin sensitivity and a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The healthy fats you find in walnuts, and this includes monounsaturated fats, really help with blood glucose control because they slow down how quickly sugar is absorbed from your digestive system. It's the unique mix of healthy fats, fiber, and protein in walnuts that makes them such a satisfying and blood sugar-friendly snack. These 3 nutrients work together to help you feel full, which can prevent you from overeating and reduce the temptation to grab those less healthy, high-sugar options. By keeping you feeling fuller for longer, walnuts can really support your weight management goals, and that's often a key part of managing diabetes effectively. In fact, research suggests that adding walnuts to your diet can lead to lower fasting insulin levels and an improved lipid profile. Walnuts also have some pretty notable anti-inflammatory properties, and this is mainly thanks to their omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants like elagitannins. Since chronic inflammation is often connected to insulin resistance and the progression of diabetes, reducing inflammation through what you eat can support better metabolic function. So, walnuts positively contribute to your overall health, even beyond just helping with glucose control. And with their satisfying crunch and rich flavor, walnuts are incredibly versatile. You can easily add them to your oatmeal or salads, or just enjoy them on their own as a nutritious snack. A daily handful of walnuts offers a simple yet effective way to boost your blood sugar management efforts and improve your overall nutritional intake. Number 3, pistachios. Next on our list, at number 3, are pistachios. With their vibrant green and purple colors, pistachios aren't just pretty to look at. They also pack a significant nutritional punch, making them a really valuable ally in managing your blood sugar. These nuts are notable for their balanced mix of protein, healthy fats, and fiber, and all of these contribute to a lower glycemic response after you eat. So when you eat pistachios, this combination of nutrients helps to slow down the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. This leads to a more gradual rise in your blood sugar levels instead of a sharp spike, which is especially helpful if you have diabetes or prediabetes and need to keep those glucose levels stable. And there's good science to support this. Several studies have specifically looked into how eating pistachios affects glycemic control, and the findings are quite encouraging. Research indicates that eating pistachios can lead to reductions in fasting blood glucose and HbA1c levels. That's a measure of your long-term blood sugar control. What's more, participants in some of these studies who added pistachios to their diet also showed improvements in insulin resistance. This suggests that pistachios might help your body use insulin more effectively, which is a really key factor in managing type 2 diabetes. Beyond just their protein, fats, and fiber, pistachios are also notably rich in beneficial antioxidants. We're talking about important compounds like lutein, zeaxanthin, and various forms of vitamin E, such as gamma tocopherols. These antioxidants play a crucial role in helping to protect your body's cells from the damage caused by oxidative stress. And as we've mentioned, oxidative stress is often higher in people who are managing diabetes. Here's an interesting little tidbit. The physical act of shelling pistachios can also offer an indirect benefit. You see, this process naturally slows down how quickly you eat them, which can help promote mindful eating habits and better portion control. Plus, their slightly sweet, distinctive flavor makes them a really satisfying snack, often capable of curbing those cravings for less healthy, sugary options. So adding a daily serving of pistachios can be both a delicious and effective strategy. Number 4, pecans. Coming in at number 4 are pecans. Pecans, with their rich, buttery flavor, offer so much more than just a delightful taste. They're also a really beneficial nut if you're focused on managing your blood sugar levels. These nuts are packed with monounsaturated fats, similar to what you find in olive oil, which are well known for their heart health benefits and can also play a part in improving insulin sensitivity. The fiber in pecans also contributes significantly to their blood sugar-friendly properties. This fiber helps to slow down how quickly glucose is absorbed into your bloodstream, which prevents those rapid spikes after meals and promotes a more stable release of energy. Furthermore, pecans are a good source of various vitamins and minerals, including vitamin E, zinc, and magnesium. All of these are important for your overall metabolic health. Magnesium in particular is involved in glucose metabolism and how your insulin functions. In fact, getting enough magnesium has been linked to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes. Pecans also contain antioxidants, which, as we've learned, help fight oxidative stress, a condition that can make diabetes-related complications worse. The combination of healthy fats, fiber, and micronutrients in pecans makes them a food that really helps you feel satisfied. Including pecans in your diet can help you feel fuller for a longer period. This lasting feeling of fullness can potentially lead to eating fewer calories overall, which in turn helps with weight management, a really crucial part of effectively controlling diabetes. And they're wonderfully versatile too. Pecans can be enjoyed simply as a snack, sprinkled over your salads, or even incorporated into diabetes-friendly desserts. They really are a tasty and nutritious addition to any diet that's focused on keeping blood sugar levels healthy and supporting your cardiovascular health. Number 5, cashews. Our fifth nut to discuss is cashews. Cashews, known for their wonderfully creamy texture and mildly sweet flavor, are another valuable nut to think about for blood sugar management. Now, while they're sometimes thought to be higher in carbohydrates compared to other nuts, they actually have a relatively low glycemic index. This means they cause a slower, more controlled rise in your blood sugar levels. A key reason for this is their content of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which, along with fiber, help to moderate how glucose is absorbed from your digestive system. Research actually suggests that eating cashews regularly doesn't negatively affect blood glucose levels, and might even offer some benefits. Some studies have pointed out that adding cashews to your diet can help improve the ratio of LDL, that's the bad, to HDL, the good, cholesterol. They might also contribute to lower blood pressure. Both of these are really important things to consider for anyone with diabetes, as they're often at a higher risk for cardiovascular complications. Cashews are also a good source of magnesium, which, as we've discussed, is a mineral that's essential for proper insulin function and glucose regulation. Having enough magnesium is crucial for helping your cells respond effectively to insulin. Their satisfying taste and texture make cashews a really popular choice, and as long as you eat them in appropriate portions, they can be a healthy and enjoyable part of a diet that's conscious of blood sugar levels. Number 6, peanuts. At number 6, we have peanuts. Now, an interesting fact. Peanuts are technically legumes, but they're commonly eaten and thought of as nuts because their nutritional profile and how we use them in cooking are very similar. They're an affordable and widely available option that can be really beneficial for blood sugar management. Peanuts have a low glycemic index, or GI, which means they don't cause those rapid spikes in blood glucose after you eat them. This is largely thanks to their high content of healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, protein, and fiber. These nutrients all work together to slow down digestion and the release of sugar into your bloodstream. Studies have actually shown that eating peanuts or peanut butter can help control blood sugar levels, especially when they replace refined carbohydrate foods in your diet. The protein and fiber in peanuts also help you feel full, which can aid in appetite control and weight management. And these are key factors in managing diabetes effectively. Peanuts are also a good source of magnesium and an amino acid called arginine, which might improve insulin sensitivity and blood vessel function. So whether you enjoy them as a quick snack in the form of natural peanut butter or added to your meals, peanuts offer a nutritious and convenient way to support stable blood sugar levels and your overall health. Just remember, it's important to manage portion sizes to keep calorie intake in check. Number 7, Brazil nuts. And finally, at number 7, we have Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are really distinguished by their high selenium content. Selenium is a mineral that's crucial for our antioxidant defenses and for thyroid health. For individuals with diabetes, who often face increased oxidative stress, selenium's antioxidant properties are particularly beneficial. Getting enough selenium helps support the body's protection against certain complications related to diabetes. But it's not just about selenium. Brazil nuts also provide healthy fats, protein, and fiber. This combination contributes to a low glycemic impact, helping to prevent those sharp rises in blood sugar. These nutrients also help you feel full and satisfied, which aids in appetite control and supports your dietary management for better overall health. Now, because selenium is so potent, moderation is key when it comes to Brazil nuts. Generally, just 1 or 2 nuts a day is enough to meet your selenium needs without the risk of overconsumption. When included thoughtfully, Brazil nuts can be a valuable addition to a balanced diet that supports stable blood sugar. How nuts help control blood sugar. So let's recap a bit on how nuts generally help control blood sugar. Nuts are truly nutritional powerhouses, offering multiple benefits for blood sugar control because of their unique makeup. They are rich in healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These good fats help slow down your digestion, which leads to a more gradual absorption of glucose and helps prevent those sudden blood sugar spikes. The significant amount of fiber in most nuts is another really key factor. Fiber, especially soluble fiber, forms a kind of gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This slows down the breakdown and absorption of carbohydrates and sugars, resulting in a lower glycemic response after you eat. Furthermore, nuts provide a good source of plant-based protein. Protein contributes to that feeling of fullness, or satiety, helping you feel satisfied for a longer time. This can help prevent overeating and aid in weight management, which, as we know, is crucial for effective diabetes care. And let's not forget, many nuts are also packed with antioxidants, like vitamin E and selenium, as well as important minerals such as magnesium. These micronutrients help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are linked to insulin resistance and diabetes complications. So they really support your overall metabolic health. Tips for adding nuts to your diet. Now for some practical ideas. Incorporating nuts into your daily meals can be really simple. For example, you could add some chopped almonds or walnuts to your morning oatmeal or yogurt for that extra crunch and boost of nutrients. For a satisfying midday snack, why not keep a small portion of mixed nuts handy? This can really help curb hunger and stop you from reaching for those sugary alternatives. You can also sprinkle pistachios or pecans over your salads to enhance both the flavor and nutrition. Or try using ground nuts as a coating for chicken or fish instead of breadcrumbs. That's a great healthy swap. How about blending cashews into your smoothies for a bit of creaminess? Or use natural peanut butter as a dip for apple slices. Just be sure to choose varieties without added sugar to help manage those calories. Potential considerations and precautions. Of course, while nuts offer so many health benefits, it's important to touch upon some potential considerations and precautions. First off, nut allergies. These can be very severe, so if you have a known sensitivity to nuts, you should avoid them completely. Portion control is also really crucial because nuts are quite calorie dense. A standard serving is usually about 1 ounce or a small handful. This way, you can get all the benefits without taking in too many calories. If you have kidney issues, especially if you need to limit phosphorus or potassium, it's a good idea to talk to your healthcare provider or a dietitian. This is because some nuts are higher in these minerals. And finally, it's always best to choose unsalted and unflavored varieties of nuts whenever you can. This helps you avoid excess sodium and added sugars, which can unfortunately counteract some of those great blood sugar benefits we've been talking about. So, to wrap things up, including the right nuts in your diet can be a truly delicious and effective strategy to help lower your blood sugar naturally and support your overall metabolic health. By making mindful choices and remembering to practice portion control, nuts can be a really powerful component of a diabetes-friendly lifestyle. Did you find this information helpful? We encourage you to share this with friends and family who might benefit from it. If you'd like more nutrition insights, please subscribe, and we'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to comment below with your favorite nut recipes or share your experiences in managing blood sugar with your diet.